Phil, give me something here. You know what to do.
Do I?
I think so. Phil, check this out. Phil.
Yeah, you're not a homer, though. You're not a homer,
The
though.
converted Dallas fan.
Go ahead, do it. You gotta do it.
I ain't doing that, brother. That was for you, Mike.
You look like angels in the outfield.
We'll be talking a lot of Eagles on this show. We had to get that sound effect. That was for you, Mike. I'm trying to reel you back in, man. You need some happiness with this team. So I hope they're good for your sake.
We'll see.
We got a lot of headlines with this team. Jalen Hurts, is he a franchise QB? Sirianni, can he coach? They got a lot of speed at wide receiver. I mean, the group might have improved. Devontae Smith is there. Quez Watkins is starting. You got the O-line was a major issue last year. Major. They were down to like 4 stringers on O-line. But when healthy, look out. All right? They got some depth there. They got a lot of defense upgrades. Signing Steven Nelson, Anthony Harris, Eric Wilson. They drafted Milt Williams. Josh Sweat might be breaking out. I mean, other than that, guys, like, give me your thoughts here. Give me your thoughts.
All right.
I don't know how to really judge them.
Yeah, it's
tough, right?
This is the hardest team.
Tough.
This is the hardest team to judge because there's not much film on Hurts. The wide receivers don't have much experience, and Nick Sirianni, we don't know anything about him. And their defense, it could be a little bit better than last year. I do like a couple of the signings. Anthony Harris. I'm sorry, Steven Nelson. I thought that was pretty big for him, but I was surprised that Fulgham got waived and they kept JJ Arcega-Whiteside. That was a surprise to me because I thought Fulgham played really well last year.
And nobody claimed Fulgham.
I was just about to say, I was more surprised that he didn't even get picked up.
32 teams in this league, and not one took a chance after.
It's strange. He's got good game tape. So I don't understand.
That says a lot to me. I mean, this is a guy who definitely has talent, but there's something about him. The team's just it's a consistency thing.
Now we're a wide receiver factory.
Oh, God.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yo, I heard the QB factory quote in that Howie presser the other day.
He's an embarrassment, dude.
Keep that on the DL, please. We don't need to hear that. Although I love the Minshew trade. That was a good trade. I mean, they essentially gave up Matt Pryor for Minshew because they traded him for a 6th round pick. They traded him in a 7th for a 6. So basically the 6 you gave up for Minshew was Matt Pryor.
Yeah.
Matt fucking Pryor, who should have been cut last year and the year before that. So, I mean, this is a good point by Pops. Pops says, too many questions around the QB and head coach. But I see Steven Pasillo says Devontae Smith, top rookie in the NFL this year. I mean, this is such a divisive team this year.
He was my offensive rookie of the year pick.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago. I mean, it might change, but I do like his potential too. And this team is going to go as Hurts takes them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just really what it is. You know what I mean? Like, their division's definitely winnable. They're going to be a tough team, man. But I don't love them. I don't love them.
No, I'm the same way. I have them below 500. I just don't think they're like elite anywhere.
They're a big unknown as a team.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know what to say. Like Nick Sirianni. Do I like the head coaching hire?
I don't know anything about him.
I'm guessing from last year,
right.
but I really don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really know. We're kind of going off of what we hear. He seems like he's a smart coach. It seems like the people around the NFL like him. The players seem to be responding well, which is great. And the players seem to be responding well to Jalen Hurts as a leader. He absolutely works his ass off. He's been impressive in preseason and in practice. So we're kind of just going off of what we're told here and what we may believe. It's kind of tough because, like I said, I mean, you guys know this. I thought we needed to keep Carson Wentz. I'm on record saying that. And I'm a Jalen Hurts guy. I actually liked him coming out of the draft. I said this in previous episodes. So it's tough. It's really tough. But I think that they did make a number of upgrades. Like the Steven Nelson signing, Anthony Harris, Eric Wilson, that trio of signings were big signings. Guys who may not have been known as much, but they're playing at a high level in this league. Anthony Harris could be a guy that leads the league in picks. I mean, Steven Nelson.
No shot.
I just said could, Nick. That don't mean I believe that shit.
No shot, bro.
That don't mean I believe it.
The reason why the Steelers got rid of him, well, who you talking about, Anthony Harris?
Anthony Harris.
Oh,
Steven
okay.
Nelson.
Steven Nelson is who I was talking about.
A good
You might be
number
right.
2 corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony
Okay.
Harris
Yeah.
is who I
Steven
was
Nelson
talking about.
struggles with getting takeaways.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
I got you. All
Yeah.
right, Anthony Harris. Okay.
Just to clarify, but like the
Yeah.
defensive line, though, in position to be one of the best in the league. Offensive line, same thing. This is a team, like, if they're healthy, they can dominate in the trenches. They really can. Like, if it weren't for Washington, they'd have the best D line in this division, hands down. They're sack artists. Period.
Are you worried about their health?
No, because I think that they addressed depth. Like, if they didn't have guys behind them that they could plug in and play, I'd be worried. But this offensive line, I don't see any reason to not believe that they'd be top 5. I don't. And Jordan Mailata really answered the biggest question mark last year. Like, do we have a franchise left tackle? I believe he is. He's an athletic specimen, and he actually proved he can play football. He's going to get paid this year.
So what's the difference between the Cowboys O-line being historically hurt, but
They don't have the
Eagles
same
aren't?
depth.
The depth is
The depth is an issue. Absolutely.
I mean, all right. I mean, you answered my question. I was just wondering because you mentioned the
I know.
health of the offensive line on the Cowboys.
Oh, if
so
the
I'm
Eagles-
thinking like, okay, well, I mean,
Same
it's the
thing.
same thing.
It's really the same. Like, if they get hurt, though, yeah, it takes a team down that has a decent chance to make some noise. Yeah, that's about any team, really. So, I'm seeing some comments here. Pops, Eagles secondary will be better than last year. I agree, Pops. Steven Pasillo, I'm worried about the defense. Not sure what to think. Don't really know. Well, I mean, look. I mean, Jonathan Gannon did a nice job with the Colts. So that's something to go off of, too. I think they're going to be a very aggressive defensive unit. So we'll see. It's a big question mark of a team. You're really going off of the roster and your belief in Jalen Hurts /